Yo, ¿cómo están? It's Wild on Twos. Please hit that like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell for future notifications to notify you of any new uploads I have on my channel. We are riding through downtown San Antonio right now. We just went to a barbecue spot in the middle of downtown. So we're going to be heading out to a location now, but just want to ride through here and record a little bit. But this week's title is brought actually from a handful of people that I spoke to in the past couple of weeks that were actually interested about joining a motorcycle club, and out of nowhere they were convinced not to join a motorcycle club from them watching other channels or actually people telling them not to, and the people that told them not to were never in the club to begin with. Let's go. Yo, ¿cómo están? It's Wild on Twos. Again, thank you for joining my channel. Let me get to the lane. So we just came back from downtown San Antonio and had some barbecue in the middle of downtown. Normally there are barbecue spots all over Texas and the outskirts of small towns. So this is here. I'm going to show a little video of how it's in the middle of downtown and what I got to eat, and within 5 minutes I devoured it. So yeah, here's a little video and pictures. So, this week's title, like I said, was brought because a handful, not just one or two, a handful of people this past couple of weeks that touched base with me, talk about motorcycle clubs and them interested in joining a motorcycle club. I kind of was not really biased about any sort of way, and I gave them positives and negatives, but at the end of the day, I told them a few things, and I'll get to that right now. I know Hollywood from Insane Throttle just put out a video of reasons not to join a motorcycle club. I did not want to watch that video, and I even told them because I don't want myself to think of anything he spoke to and sound like I'm actually attacking his video or not. But what I think about what happens a lot of times the people that tell others not to join a motorcycle club have never been involved in a motorcycle club at all. And like 3 out of the 5 guys that I spoke to, actually their friends are the ones that said it's silly. A bunch of grown-up men playing with patches and kid games and trying to act like really badass, yada yada yada. Okay, and about the dangers, and threw them videos of all these accidents from the Waco, and you got to be careful. Look what happened over there in Florida, and that could happen to you and your wife. All these stories were thrown to them, and they were convinced not to join a motorcycle club. The first thing I'm going to say, the motorcycle clubs and people they talked about were the few that you always see on the news. There is a ton of clubs that are based on other factors, from veteran clubs, from child abuse, dog abuse, animal abuse, different fundraisers, riding clubs. There's more than just what you see on the news. I myself am an independent right now. I was in a club in the past, and in the sense since 2003. But I can tell people, and I made a video, you can look back, of pros and cons of being in a motorcycle club. I never talk anyone into it, and I never talk anyone out of it. The only way you can find out is go speak to the club themselves. Go onto the set. Go to meet other clubs and see and hear it from them. Hang around with them. That's the hangout process. Before you even prospect, so there's no strings attached to this. Go to events. Go to Harley Davidson on events. You're going to see motorcycle clubs out there. Go talk to them. One of the few things that I kind of tell people is that you can't go off us creators on YouTube. You can't go off now. That, to be honest, there's like 1,000 motorcycle club members on TikTok. I mean, from presidents from clubs, vice presidents, sergeant at arms, the big clubs, small clubs. They're all over TikTok posting tons of videos, and more than what people post on YouTube. Go figure. But there's a lot of people that are posting tons of information out there, and people are grabbing good information, bad information. Every club is different. As I tell you, the best way and only way to get any of your information is to go like a man and go to a clubhouse, or, I mean, that's one other story, but I'll go to an event first before I do that. Go to an event and just mingle around. You're not going to know what it is until you actually join it. Like I said, there are negative things, a lot of negative things about joining a motorcycle club. There's a lot of positive things. I mean, like I said, you can get into it all you want. You know, there's negatives that you join a club, you got to wear what they tell you to wear. You got to ride what they tell you to ride. You got to ride where they want you to ride, or where you're allowed to ride. There's a lot of things and rules. There's more rules in the motorcycle club than people expect or think. You hear, oh, we're all free, we ride free. There is a lot that goes to it, more than what you think. But you're free in the own realm. It's not what you believe or think. But as an independent rider, you can do whatever you want to freaking do. But a lot of times you get is a lot of people that are solo riding independent by themselves. After a while, they either get lonely or they're not sharing an experience. When I ride, I love riding by myself, but I love riding with a group of guys that I get to show, or my brothers, or my best friend. Experiencing a ride with them, it feels more special. Like right now, riding with my old lady, she rides with me all the time. It's special to me. I can ride with her anywhere, and I don't feel alone, and I feel great. And I share an experience that we both love. That's the whole point of this. Motorcycle Club is motorcycle in the name. You got to love motorcycles. You got to ride motorcycles. You got to be a rider. Everybody has their own definition of what a biker or a motorcycle rider is. But you got to remember that when you get advice from someone, see who you get that advice from. They might have had a bad experience from a club and just put that bad vibe out there, when for every one bad club, there's 5 to 6 to 10 good clubs out there. Or if there's 10 bad clubs, there has to be one freaking good club. But either or, you got to do your own footwork. You got to go out there, kiss babies and handshakes, and do all you can do to get out there and meet people. Not take our word for it. Someone on YouTube that you haven't met, or no matter what our experience is from. We can give you good sound advice on how a general feel is of a club, but we don't tell everybody everything. There's a lot of great things that happen in clubs, a brotherhood built in clubs. So, all right, guys, that's it for now. I'm just trying to get to this boxing gym to go check it out. It's a new boxing gym. I'm kind of lost, not paying attention to GPS because I'm talking too much. Remember, every Sunday we have the Neutral Zone, a show with Hollywood from Insane Throttle, myself, Wild Don Twos, Brian the Biker, and a special guest every Sunday, 6 p.m. Central. Remember, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and the bell for future notifications. It helps us out a lot. And also, leave comments in the comment section. Until next week, much love and respect. Peace.